Now we are stepping into one of the most powerful and fascinating areas of lie detection: facial expressions and micro expressions. Because while words can be controlled, the face often reveals what a person is truly feeling, sometimes in just a fraction of a second. Let's start with the basics. Your face is directly connected to your emotional brain. When you feel something, whether it's fear, happiness, anger, or surprise, your facial muscles respond automatically. Most of the time, we are not even aware of these reactions, they just happen. Now, in everyday conversations, people can control their expressions to some extent. They can smile, stay neutral, or try to look calm. But when someone is lying, there's often an internal emotional conflict, and that's where things get interesting. This is where micro expressions come in. Micro expressions are extremely quick, involuntary facial expressions that reveal a person's true emotion. They typically last for a fraction of a second, so fast that most people completely miss them. But once you train your eye, you can start to catch these subtle flashes. For example, someone might say they are happy about something, but for a split second, you see a flash of discomfort or tension in their face. That brief moment can reveal what they are actually feeling beneath the surface. Now, it's important to understand micro expressions don't directly tell you that someone is lying. What they reveal is hidden emotion, and that hidden emotion may or may not be related to deception. Your job is to connect that emotional signal with the context of the conversation. There are a few key things to watch for. First is timing. Genuine expressions are usually smooth and naturally aligned with speech. But when someone is masking emotion, you might see a slight delay or a very quick expression that appears and disappears almost instantly. Second is symmetry. Real emotions tend to involve both sides of the face equally. Forced or controlled expressions can sometimes look uneven or slightly off because they are being consciously managed. Third is duration. Natural expressions last a few seconds. Micro expressions, on the other hand, are extremely brief. They flash and disappear quickly, often replaced by a more controlled expression. You will also notice something called emotional leakage. This is when a person tries to hide how they feel, but the emotion still slips through, often in the form of a micro expression. It's like the truth trying to surface, even when the person is trying to suppress it. But let's stay grounded. Spotting micro expressions takes practice. You won't catch everything immediately, and that's completely normal. The goal is not perfection, it's awareness. As you continue, you will train your observation skills and start recognizing these subtle facial cues more clearly. And once you do, you will begin to notice something incredible. People don't just speak with words, their face is constantly telling a deeper story. And when you learn to read that story, you gain an entirely new level of understanding.